All right, my friends, namaste, my witchlings, and welcome back to my channel. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. All right, so. Okay, that's where I'm at. Ha! We have a birthday today. I know. All right. We have a Yoga with Dialyn family birthday today. Alyssa is my resident melt instructor, as well as so many other things, including being a military wife and a mom of 3 young girls. One of whom turns 11 today. So, happy birthday, kiddo. I hope you have a very, very, very good birthday. And with the lighting of this candle, it crackled. All right, happy birthday, kiddo. Now, with the lighting of our candle, we close our circle and invite the ancestors to join us here today. Yes. All right, my loves. Welcome, one and all, to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we're reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a whole lot of fun while we do it. So, go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with Tiger's Eye today. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. Get ready to hear today's message. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, subscribe thing and hit the bell so you know when I'm doing this again for your daily doses of divination. All right. Another sip of coffee. And off we go. But before we really get going, witchlings, let's go stir up some potent, good trouble, just like the late Congressman John Lewis urged us to do. 5x15 had a fantabulous concept, but those days have passed, and the fire to act is what matters. Join me in raising our voices through some meaningful action. Now, picture this: marching in a protest, engaging in peaceful civil disobedience, or even having that tough but incredibly crucial conversation with that red hatter in your life. Our democracy here in the States is facing some serious threats, and it is on us, we the people, to be its guardians. Groups like Hands Off and Indivisible are out there doing some of this vital work, and you can find them online. I have shared their links on my socials. Let's tap into our own witchling power and discover how we can each contribute to protecting what we hold dear. I myself am a veteran who swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I was never relieved of that oath, simply my active duty status. So help me defend what we have. Oh, my hands. Why are my hands always cold? I see that. Okay. Now, our holiday. Today, May 20th, is World Autoimmune Arthritis Day. We are raising awareness for autoimmune arthritic conditions such as rheumatoid and psoriatic arthritis. Why do I have so much trouble with that word? So, let's support patients, fund vital research, and fight for better treatments and improved quality of life for millions of spoonies everywhere. And then, I am a dog mom who has welcomed 4 rescues into my home, and I know the love that they bring is magical. So, on Rescue Dog Day, why did my brain hiccup, on National Rescue Dog Day. Go out and adopt, do not shop, and please feel your heart grow 3 sizes. They are the best. And it is also, as Alyssa is saying, World Bee Day. Without bees, we do not have... Oh my God, you guys do not want to know all of the things that we are going to lose when bees go extinct. Half of the food we eat. So, let's please try to save the bees as well. All right. Hey, Alyssa. Did you hear today's birthday? All right. And then... let's move on to today's card. Okay. Our first card today is You Don't Think of Me. All right. It still hurts. And inevitable. So, these cards are telling me that you love someone, but they don't even think about you, they don't care about you, and that love is not returned, and that is insanely painful for you. It is inevitable that in order to end the pain, this relationship is going to end. Let me know what your thoughts are on these cards. And what does the tarot say? The tarot today, we have the moon. The moon illuminates the path of intuition, but also illusion. Trust your inner knowing to navigate shadows and reveal hidden truths. What dreams or fears come to the surface? Followed by the Queen of Rods. She is a fiery, confident leader full of passion and drive. Embrace your inner power, inspire others, and fearlessly pursue your vision. And lastly, we wrap up with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords brings a quest for truth, new ideas, and a sharp mind. Be curious, speak your mind with clarity, but watch for restless energy. What new perspectives are emerging? So, to bring all 3 of those together, the moon unveils hidden paths and illusions. You are trusting your intuition via the moon to guide your fiery spirit and confident leadership. Illustrated with the Queen of Rods. New ideas and a quest for truth emerge with the Page of Swords. You want to speak your vision with clarity, but discern well. Navigate the shadows with courage, and your authentic voice will light the way. What insights are you ready to act upon and communicate? Let me know. Yes, it is last quarter moon tonight. All right. So, now we have heard the oracle cards. We've heard the tarot cards. We have heard them separately. What do they have to say together? I am scared. Let's weave today's tarot and oracle together. The moon unveils hidden emotional landscapes, perhaps revealing the painful truth that you don't think of me. Though it still hurts, your Queen of Rods fiery spirit empowers you to face this. The Page of Swords brings sharp, inevitable clarity. Use this potent combo to navigate illusions with courage, speak your truth with conviction, and understand this destined lesson. Inner strength and clear sight lead to healing. Man, they are not being ambiguous today, are they? Holy sheepskin, y'all. And you know what? Even the self-care cards are kind of kicking into this too. So what's today's Namaste? Namaste is telling us to remember the things you are good at. Make a list of all the things that you are good at. If you need help, ask people close to you what they feel your best characteristics are. Ask people what talents they believe you to possess. The range of good things will start pouring in from small to large. As your list comes to a close, be amazed and grateful for all the things you have become proficient in. You have acquired so much skill. Be thankful. Being grateful helps our body react in a positive way. All of a sudden, we can feel an overwhelming sense of abundance when we remember to be grateful for the things we have or are good at. This will help vanquish any feelings of stress. Now that's a message for you. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes my cards are a little less direct than they are right now, but yeah. Good card beating. Is that like 50 lashes with a wet noodle? Just thinking. Self-compassion. Maybe we need some self-compassion. Yeah. I can feel the being a little bit leery of grabbing the cards after that. 8 months. Yes. Dawn is good shit. Okay. Self-compassion is telling us parcel for the part. Is there some part of yourself that hides from the world? Write a short note to that part of you from the perspective of a best friend. Show yourself some love. I like it. An 8-month-long bottle of Dawn. Dawn is the best shit, though. But, you know, considering they use the blue Dawn on animals who have been ewed in an oil spill, I can get behind that. It also kills fleas on kittens. Anyway, today's goddess. Okay, so today's goddess is Baimundan. Baimundan is a goddess embodying love, devotion, romance, femininity, and promises, symbolized by items of love and particularly the peony. Beautiful and sensual, she operates with honorable intentions, her sacred duty being to test the vows of ascetics, a thematic counterpoint to the Korean holiday Chunhyang. Her name means white peony and signifies a flower that in Chinese tradition bestows upon her divine protection, or bestows her divine protection. I can speak. Really, I can. To honor her, you can emulate the devote. Okay. Sorry, my teleprompter just went zoom. To honor Baimundan, one can emulate the devotion of Chunhyang by deeply appreciating your partner through quality time or thoughtful gifts. If you haven't gotten your partner a gift for no apparent reason recently, today's the day to do it. Thus, recognizing that Baimundan's energy thrives where true, faithful emotions reside. For those seeking love, there is a spell that involves plucking petals from a white peony or a similar flower, such as a daisy, just a white petaled flower, while reciting Baimundan, for love I ask, help me in this sacred task, and then plucking all of the petals but one you save and carry with you as a good luck charm until your wish is fulfilled, at which point you release it with gratitude. I like her. What do y'all think of the goddess today? Cool. I want some... I need to find marigolds. There is a reason. So, today's moment of Zen. First, we start with a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and then we get one about Ralph Waldo Emerson. Why is my brain not cooperating? So, Ralph Waldo Emerson says, standing on the bare ground, a mean egotism vanishes. I become a transparent eyeball. I am nothing. I see all. The currents of the universal being circulate through me. I am part or particle of God. And our next quote is, Ralph Waldo Emerson once asked what we would do if the stars only came out once every 1,000 years. No one would sleep that night, of course. The world would create new religions overnight. We would be ecstatic, delirious, made rapturous by the glory of God. Instead, the stars come out every night, and we watch television. And that comes from Paul Hawken. And unfortunately, he is all too correct. Cool. All right. So, it's going to die on its own here. But I am not touching that candle holder. I value my fingertips. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle, giving our gratitude to the ancestors who were so kind as to join us today. Ta-da! All right, my loves. Now, let's get out there today and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is so much hate and discontent and darkness out there as it is. We really, really, really don't need to be adding to it, do we, y'all? And then, all right, and then, let your loved ones, be they human, feathered, scaly, or furry, know how much you love them and how much they mean to you. We do not know how long we have with them, and I can tell you from experience, that phone call sucks. All right. I am so grateful for all of the witchlings who have stuck around until the end of this. If you enjoyed my video, do me the immense favor of liking, sharing, and subscribing to this. Hit the bell so you know when we're going on again. And then the comment, please appease the algorithm gods with a 7-word comment. If you're stuck, I ask what your favorite crystal or scent is. Let me know in the comments, maybe both. Or if you're completely stuck and have nothing to say, Panic at the Disco has your back. Hey, look, die, I made it. Yay! It works. And then, my loves, remember, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you do so very much have a purpose here in this life. I will see you guys later, and I love you all. Have a good one. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X Witch raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithDilaton.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.